I've been putting this room off for way too long, so today we are finally getting started on it. I'm going to show you what we are working with, and then we are heading to Goodwill to see if we can find anything to help pull it all together. So the corner hutch is now living in my dining room. The rug, we will be replacing that rug completely. I also have this mirror and this piano over here that I just want to get rid of altogether. I am just tired of them. Elizabeth is no longer playing the piano in here, so it's just time for it to go. And I mentioned that we were replacing the rug. I was given a rug by a family member, but it needed a good wash. Why is this so satisfying? So anyway, I took it to the washateria, got it all washed up, brought it home and hung it out to dry. It was a beautiful, lightly windy day, and so it was the perfect day to air out and dry this beautiful rug, which came out looking brand new, by the way. So now you're going to see my husband and I nearly killing ourselves to get this piano out of our house. And here's what it looks like in this room without the piano and without the rug. And I'm just giving you like a little view of this wall over here, which I hate this wall. This shelf up here is very practical, but it is missing a whole bracket on the end. So we definitely need to do a little upgrading there. Now we're going to work on getting this mirror down. We were able to get the mirror down, get the rug laid down, and rearrange some of the furniture. So now this room is kind of sitting in between, like it's cleared out, but it's not really finished yet. And that just takes time. Y'all know how that goes. I've got some empty walls. I've got a few spots that I need to just figure out. I really want this space to feel more put together and actually usable now that I've moved a lot of the furniture into my dining room and laundry room area. So we're going to head to good old Goodwill and see if we can find anything that'll work in here. Okay, they just rolled this cart out, so we are definitely going to go through this one and just see what they have. I'm really hoping I can find something for that room because I've got a lot of empty spots that I need to figure out in there now. Not that everything always needs something, but I really need some organizational pieces in there for different types of paperwork and all that kind of stuff. I feel like I've been living in that room lately, y'all, just trying to get it cleaned out, going through paperwork, getting things organized. I've been working on taxes in there. Oh, I'm so glad that's over with. And I've also been helping a family member sort through some insurance stuff. And y'all, that's been a lot. There's just so much to figure out with all of that. And honestly, it is so confusing if you don't know what you are looking for. So while we're on that topic for a second, I wanted to share something that's really been helpful for me and my family member. I'll just talk to y'all real quick while we're thrifting and share just a little bit about a company named Chapter that I've come across. Because for those of us that are helping parents or spouses try to navigate that area of Medicare, you know, it's very confusing. And what surprised me is that a lot of people, they're actually on the wrong plan and they don't even realize it. I wanted to share Chapter because you can get a free call with them and there's no pressure to sign up for anything. They'll look at your plan and tell you if you were good, and if not, they'll help you switch. And what I like is that they compare all the plans, not just one. So you're actually seeing all of your options. They are independent, so they're really just helping you and not the insurance companies. And it only takes about 20 minutes, which is honestly nothing compared to trying to figure this out all by yourself. Ask me how I know. So if that's something you or your family is dealing with, I'll have a link below where you can check it out. Okay, so I know we came in here to thrift shop for things for this room makeover that I am doing, and I didn't even grab a buggy on this day because I thought I was just coming in here to look for big things. I should know better because I spotted these 2 Wexford pieces, and I collect these Wexford canisters in case you are new here. So I was giving these a good check over and making sure there was no chips or cracks or anything like that, and that the seals were good and all the things. Here's some cute little Corelle dishes. I liked these 2 little toolboxes. I thought the boys might enjoy those, but they were priced a little too high for me. And then as I was getting ready to leave, I spotted that somebody put back this tackle box. This was not here earlier when I was looking on this cart. So I think the boys might actually like this better, but I'm not really sure. So I wanted to check with their parents and see, because they are both in transition, like moving. They've both sold their homes. They're both living in RVs, so they're kind of limited on space. So I better check with them first before I start getting big things. I thought this little book holder thingy was really cute. And then I spotted some very nice looking shoes back here in the back. Somebody must have had these back here and did a whole buggy check and just put these back. But these were in very good condition. Unfortunately, neither pair of these were my size. Oh no thrift trip is complete unless we check out the linen section. Okay, so the first thing that I picked up was this little glass bottle. It has the sealed lid on it, and I just love the size of this. This is actually going to be perfect for my vitamins that I take at night. It'll hold just enough for about a week or two, so I don't have to keep going back and forth to the big bottles. And then I found this Nike cap, and y'all, this thing looks brand new. It was only $2.69, which I thought was such a good price for an actual Nike hat. Y'all already know I love my ball caps. I wear them all the time, and this one has the Velcro in the back, which is my favorite because I can tighten it up exactly how I want it. I'm going to toss this thing in the washing machine, and it'll be ready for me in no time. Okay, now these were probably my favorite finds of the day. I found 2 Wexford canisters. This smaller one was $2.69, and the seal on it is perfect. And then I also found the medium size, same price, and again, the seal is in really good condition. So here's a little size comparison so you can kind of see the difference between the two sizes. Now we're going to get everything cleaned up and in place, and look how easy this sticker is coming off. That is so satisfying. And a little tip, anytime you pick up something like this from the thrift store, if it has that plastic seal, you can actually just take something like I'm just using a little steak knife and pop that seal off and get underneath there so you can really clean it good, because you definitely don't want anything under there that come from the thrift store. In the smaller one, I'm just putting a little snack in here. These coconut clusters, they are so good. I got these at TJ Maxx and I love them. Even though we have our big pantry in the back of the house, putting these snacks in this little Wexford canister, I can just grab one here and there out of that, and it'll make it a lot easier for me. And then in the medium one, I am putting my protein granola. I use this all the time on my yogurt, so this will be really, really handy just having it right here and easy to grab. And then for the little glass bottle, like I said, I'm going to fill this up with my nighttime vitamins and keep this in the bathroom so I don't forget to take them right before bed. All right, let's go add these Wexford canisters to my already very large collection. I feel like it's kind of large. I had just enough room to get these 2 in here, and as you can see, I've got quite a few already. But I'm definitely not stopping at collecting these here. I want to start collecting more so that I can hold things like my pasta, my rice, and just all of that type of pantry stuff. So I will definitely always be on the hunt for Wexford pieces. For now, these hold a lot of our everyday things like protein powders, oatmeal, and just stuff that we're reaching for on a daily basis. So even though I didn't find anything for this room today, I still wanted to go ahead and show you where we're at with it. I did move my printer over here onto my desk, and I've got this little monitor set up. Well, it's actually a TV, so I can watch something while I'm on the treadmill, and then I can also use it as a computer screen as well. There's still quite a bit I want to do in here, just filling in some of these empty spaces and making it all come together. So y'all let me know what you would do in a space like this, especially since it's kind of an office slash workout room combo. I'd love to hear your ideas. Thank y'all so much for going thrifting with me today. Definitely stay tuned because we will be giving this room a full makeover. We just may be doing it a little bit at a time. We're going to go thrifting for this room until I just finally feel like it's complete, kind of like I did my dining room. And again, it just takes time. So thank y'all for being patient with me and going thrifting with me again, like I said today. We hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. We love y'all, and I'll see you really soon with a brand new video.